Hey Gemini, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for Geminis that have somebody on their mind, whether it be a past person or somebody that you've recently met. I'm going to look into how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, blockage, and a possible outcome. And Gemini, I'm going to start the reading off with 3 general messages from the Psychic Tarot. So they are general messages. One might resonate, the other might not. They all might resonate, or none of them will resonate. Just depends. And so, you know, as always, like everybody else says in these readings, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, that's it. All right, so Gemini, let's just get into your reading. Gemini, what's coming towards Gemini? Or I not say what's coming towards Gemini, but what is the messages for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages. We'll do 2 more shuffles. I have two animals in here snoring. Alright, so Gemini, I'm going to pull 3 romance angel cards along with these ones to get a deeper, bigger picture, or message, I should say. So messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So again, just real quick, this isn't for singles, so don't leave a message down below saying you don't want your ex back. Because most of the time this is for people that are in separation, or if you've met somebody and yet haven't really connected romantically. 2 more shuffles. Alright, Gemini. First message, Gemini, is foundation and achievements. And that's like the 4 of Wands. Or is it? Yeah. And then it is combined with, this could be the one. You have already met your romantic partner you seek. Well, that works out fine because this is either somebody that you want back or somebody that you've known and that you haven't really connected romantically to yet. But this is somebody I feel like Spirit is saying, giving you the green light, giving you a thumbs up on this. Alright, so the next message is patience, which is Sagittarius energy, and is combined with flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Well, of course, we need to be patient when it comes to other people. Of course, you know, it's kind of like we're all on different schedules and, you know, different timelines and stuff. So not everybody moves at the same speed, so just be patient. And I really do feel that the slower you go, the better off it is for you. And flirt, you know, be lighthearted, be fun, flirtatious, you know. I always like to be around people that could, you know, didn't matter what they were going through. They could always make you laugh at something. They always could find some humor in something that was around them. And it just is really good energy to be around. And so I encourage you to be like that. Find the silver lining in things. And if you can't, you know, be around people that are like that, then you be that. All right, so then we have material and spiritual prosperity combined with new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I definitely feel like you guys have something, love coming in. And I feel like you just need to have some patience. Don't rush it. And not only love, but I feel like a lot of things are turning around for you, Gemini. Maybe even as far as money and your materialistic things that you want are manifesting for you. Maybe, you know, like a car, a house, I feel like that is on the horizon for you in the near future. If not now. I mean, if it's not pretty close, I feel like it's not far off for you. All right, so those are those messages, Gemini. I'm going to get into your regular tarot reading. So we'll do 4 shuffles, Spirit. We are going to look into how you're feeling, Gemini, how your person is feeling. Blockage and outcome. The bottom of the deck card is going to be your overall energy, Gemini, that is surrounding you at this time, which is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, you know, he is one that is emotionally mature, is well aware of his emotions, is able to keep them in control and in check. He's not like irrational. He understands, he consults his emotions when he makes decisions. He doesn't judge. Like, he's not like the King of Swords, where the King of Swords is more intellectual, I should say, and bases his decisions on how he thinks and not how he feels. The King of Cups is different, where he does consult his emotions when it comes to making judgment calls. But he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. So he's not one that's going to be all emotional. He's not going to, cry if somebody leaves. He's not going to, I wouldn't say, like, cry out in the open. He might cry at night all alone. I feel like that this person is, or I feel like it's you. You're just, yes, you're in tune to your emotions. But you're not letting it be known to the world, I feel like that you're keeping your emotions very well in check. And even though you are going through difficulties and you've had your struggles in the past, you're not letting that side show, which is, really good. All right, so let's go to... how are you feeling towards this person? How does Gemini feel towards this person, this connection? Two more. Queen, well, okay. Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like if this is a past person and somebody that you know very well, Gemini, I feel like that you really believe in your heart that this is your person, especially with the Queen. We got the Queen and the King of Cups, and we have the 4 of Wands, which is, it could be a marriage, it could be a stable or long-term commitment that you were in. And, the King is the overall energy for you, and the Queen is your energy. So I feel like, this is what I'm saying, I feel like you believe that this is your person, this is your soulmate, this is the one that you are meant to be with, and you very much so want to work on this. I don't feel like you're ready to walk away. And with the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles is all about teamwork, putting in the effort, doing what you need to do to make things work, not giving up. All right, so let's see. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Can I have one card for the Queen of Cups, please? The Star. The Star is Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment, finding light after a dark time. I feel like even though you had this Tower moment, had this shakeup, because the Star card comes after the Tower card in the tarot. So there's been a shakeup, especially if you've, if this is an ex, of course you've had a shakeup. Something happened between you two. And afterwards, the Star card is about that light at the end of the tunnel, overcoming the difficulties, having that wish fulfillment come through. And I feel like that is you. You carry a lot of love for this person. A lot of love for this person. But right now, I see you two having your back turned towards them, turned away from them. Your back is towards them. You're facing away from them. Your back is towards them, though. So it's kind of like, yes, you still love them, but you're upset with them. You're not happy with how things are going. Maybe they've done something to you. They weren't treating you correctly. They were, grossly very unappreciative of the things that you've done for them. And how they treat you isn't the way, you deserve. So, even though you carry this love and emotion for them, you know your worth and you know that you deserve better. So the Queen of Cups, she's facing the opposite direction, away from the commitment, the Four of Wands. I don't feel like you're ready to give up on this person. I just feel like you're in this moment of being very angry, very upset at them. And probably rightfully so, if they weren't treating you right, if they weren't, making you a priority and more treating you like an option, and they didn't care if you came or went, And then we have the Ace of Wands. They do want a passionate, you do. Passionate start. Ace of Wands is about passionate new beginning. So unless this is, I don't feel like it's talking about a brand new person. Maybe for a few of you, you are, you have that option of, somebody in your past that you quite can't let go of completely, and somebody new has come in. That's a possibility. Take it as it resonates. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. All right, so let's clarify the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here, Spirit? Two more. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I feel like in this commitment, you felt like that they abandoned you, like they left you. They didn't take your feelings into consideration. Maybe they were doing things and you felt like you were just left out, like you were being, like you're a single person, even though you're supposed to be in this committed relationship. This person made you feel alone and left, like all to yourself. You had nobody to turn to. You couldn't talk to them. They were unavailable for you emotionally, mentally, physically, and it just felt like you were out in the cold when it came to them. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? I don't know if you can hear all these noises, but I got a cat over on this side, a chihuahua in the back, and they both keep snoring. Three of Pentacles is clarified by The Six of Wands. You want victory. Six of Wands is receiving recognition. Well, I think that you want victory in the long run, but you want this person to recognize the things that you've done for them. Recognize what you bring to the table. Recognize what you bring to the relationship. How, you make the smallest details in the relationship. You put a lot of love and care and effort into this connection, and you pay attention to those little details that nobody pays attention to when it comes to this person. I feel like when this person talks, you would listen to everything that they said, and you would remember the things they said, and remember their past, the things that they've been through, and you always took that into consideration. But when it came to you, it wasn't given back to you. It was different. This person didn't reciprocate the same things. And all you wanted was some acknowledgement and some recognition. And I feel like that's all you want from this person. It's be like for this person to notice you, to acknowledge you, to maybe even to acknowledge that you guys are in a committed relationship. Maybe their friends don't know, or they don't talk much about you. Maybe they don't post stuff about you on social media, and you're just kind of like, like, all my friends know we're together. Why can't you let your friends know that we're together? That's what I'm feeling with this card. I feel like that this person was one that would, pay a lot of attention to you when it was one-on-one, when it was you guys were alone and not around anybody. But the minute you were around people, they were kind of distant and, didn't show a lot of affection towards you, and didn't really make it known to the world that you belonged to them. And that's all you wanted was, you weren't trying to have this person, you weren't asking them to buy you fancy gifts and stuff like that. You just wanted to feel loved and appreciated and wanted by them. And they weren't doing that. All right, so let's get into this is how you are feeling. Let's look at them, their energy. I gotta put this somewhere. All right, so Spirit, how is Gemini's person feeling towards this connection? How does Gemini's person feel towards this connection? More. Wow. All right, Gemini. So their energy, how they feel towards this connection: 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Sun. So it could be a Leo for some of you that you are connecting with. But they want this. They want this connection. I think that they have a problem with how they act towards you in private to how they act towards you around their friends. I feel like that they are more reserved, and they don't really want people to be in their business when it comes to their personal relationship. And honestly, we all want, our partner, our person to, let the world know that they love us, that we're together, and they adore us, and share all this stuff. But a private relationship is so much more happier and from what I've seen in a lot of couples. It's kind of like the less people that you have in your business, the better off you are. So with the 10 of Cups, they want this with you. Happy family. All 10 cups filled, love, abundance, all that. Happy marriage, emotional contentment, a loving relationship, a solid commitment. 3 of Wands, though, I feel like that this person is planning. No, I feel like that they're planning. They know what they want. They don't know what direction to go. I feel like that they're kind of at a standstill. I don't see them moving towards you. If you're not talking to this person, I don't see them making any moves towards you right now. I'm not saying that they won't, because it's definitely their intention, and what they want is you. With this 3 of Wands, planning for the long-term abundance, they want this with you. But I feel like that they're waiting for either a good time where they know that they can talk to you and it's not going to blow up into an argument, and where you guys can just really sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation, being patient and trusting the timing in this. And that's why I feel like that they're doing the Sun, happiest card in the deck. Why I said it could be Leo. Great joy and success. All right, so their energy, it looks like they know what they want. They're just waiting for the timing. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands. I'm not going to clarify every card. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands, though. Why is the 3 of Wands here, Spirit? 2 more. 3 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Swords. They're healing. I feel like that they're taking a time out to reflect on things. If this was a bad breakup or a bad split, or I should say if there was a lot of things done in anger or a lot of hurt and trauma, whatever it is, I feel like that this person just wants to take some time to think, to rest, to take a pause, and think what they really want. It looks like, without a doubt, they know what they want in the long run. They don't know how to get there, because I feel like that this person is wondering if you guys were to reconcile, would it be the same? Would it be the same cycle? For some of you, this is a cycle that you separate, you get back together, you separate, you get back together, and this person doesn't want that. So they're trying to figure out how you guys can manage this, because they do want happiness. They do want this success with you, the Sun card and the 10 of Cups. For sure. They view you as somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with. But they don't want to do it if it's going to be constant bickering, constant fighting, constant drama, and all this. They want peace. And I'm feeling like this person's very quiet and reserved when it comes to their personal life in general. They're just, don't want to bring attention to their personal life. All right, so why is the Sun card here? All right, so 2. Sometimes when I'm looking at the cards, and I'll notice other things, but Because when I said with the Three of Wands, and I feel like that this person plus the Four of Swords, this is just a timeout for me. And then on the Sun card, sometimes I pay attention. Anyways, there's that little timer down there. I just feel like that this person's taking a timeout to really evaluate a lot of things in their life. Not just you, but I feel like that this person's really taken inventory on their life and who's around them, what's working for them, what's not working for them, what they need to get rid of, person, places, or things. You know, it doesn't necessarily always have to be people. It could be family, it could be jobs, it could be, you know, a number of things. So anyways, I just wanted to point that out because the little timer thing just keeps jumping out at me. Like, time. This person wants time. Time to think. Alright, so let's see. Why is the Sun card here, Spirit? And when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it was the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed to the Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate happiness. It's all about financial abundance, prosperity. It's about happiness, happy home, successful marriage, leaving a legacy behind after, you know, after you go to wherever you go. No, I'm just kidding. I do believe in heaven, so. Alright, so let's see. The Sun card. We'll do 2 more shuffles. Last shuffle. 2 of Cups. Okay, this is about true love for me. This is not giving up when times are hard. Loving each other even in the darkest of times. Loving each other when it's hard to love each other. Not giving up. You can't have, you know, with the 2 of Cups, the rainbow. You see the rainbow. Well, you can't have a rainbow without the rain. You can't have, you know, there's storms and rains that come, and you can't get that beautiful rainbow without the difficulties, without that storm. And that's what this is about. It's about not giving up, about perseverance, about pushing through. And that's not Capricorn. Good God, Kelly. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Just trying to see if anything else stands out to me. A lot of love and emotion. Equally. I feel like that this is a type of love that even if you didn't get back together, say you couldn't make it work, this would be somebody that you look back on 15 years from now, and where you think back and you'd be like, I still love that person. I still, you know, wonder how they're doing. All right, so let me see. All right, let's look at how they feel, how you feel. Blockage. All right, Spirit, what is blocking Gemini? What is blocking this connection? What's blocking Gemini? I'll do 2 cards. Last shuffle. Eight of Wands and okay, 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So for some, it might be a third party blocking this connection. It could be distance. It could be lack of communication. It could be a combo of all three. It could be that this person is at a distance and they have gotten into another relationship, or you have gotten into another relationship, but yet you still have this where you can't forget each other. You have that, you just can't get this person off your mind. No matter how much you try to move on, they're always still in the back of your mind. And this is your true love. I really feel like you guys are true loves, soulmates, twin flames. I don't know about the twin flame because I didn't get I didn't get any cards suggesting the twin flame. But if you believe in it, and if you feel like this is, I'm not telling you it's not. I'm just saying this is a significant relationship, a significant connection. And I don't feel like you can shake it. I feel like you've tried, and maybe you, maybe them, maybe both of you guys have tried to move on with other people, and it never works. You always go back to each other. You always wander. I have restless legs syndrome, so I'm sorry. Just kidding. My legs do hurt though. Anyway, so why is the 8 of Wands here? 8 of Wands is, fast-moving energy. It usually talks about communication, so that's why I'm saying in a blockage, maybe there is no communication between the two of you. You might have them blocked, they might have you blocked. You might have both each other blocked, I don't know. Or they could be at a distance. But with the 3 of Cups, sometimes that can signify a third-party energy. Talks about reconciliation, so it might be that you're not able to reconcile because of this distance or this lack of communication. Just take it how it resonates. So I feel like if this person has a third party, it's not breaking news for you. I feel like you would know. So if you don't think if you know your person or this person isn't with somebody, don't be like, oh my God, he's with somebody or she's with somebody. I didn't know that. No, you would know. I feel like you would know. All right, so let's clarify the 8 of Wands, though. Why is the 8 of Wands here in Spirit? Hierophant, Taurus energy. For some, maybe this is a marriage. For some, maybe it is the lack of guidance or the lack of counsel that you guys have. Maybe you're not trying to be open to the other person's point of view. If you were open to their point of view, you would seek some kind of counsel, seek some kind of, advice from somebody to try to understand, like, hey, why does this person think this way? With it being in the blockage, it just says you're either closed to that, or it could be a marriage, or a Taurus. So those are my 3 things. It's either a Taurus, a marriage, long-term commitment, something like that. You don't have to be legally married. For me, if you've been with this person for 5-10 years, you're pretty much damn near married, right? Doesn't matter if you have a piece of paper. But anyways, like I said, take it as it resonates. All right, so let's see. Why is the 3 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the 3 of Cups here? Seven of Cups. Yes, options. Options. There's definitely a third party somewhere in the mix. If not, maybe just casual dating, talking to others, trying to keep your mind off of each other. And it ain't working. It's not working. It might be working for you, but I doubt it, because I know I get messages saying, I don't want my ex back. But you're watching videos, so it's bound to. And I watch a lot of tarot readers, so I know what they're saying too, and a lot of them say the same thing, that an ex is returning or somebody from your past is returning. So obviously it's not like I'm the only one saying it. But that's what the cards are saying, so it's not like we're all lying. That's what the cards are saying. Can't make it up. I mean, 7 of Cups is about options. 3 of Cups is about third-party energy. So, and the whole reading is about somebody from your past or somebody that you've recently met. So if it's somebody that you've recently met, maybe this person is still stuck on somebody from their past. I don't feel like it. I feel like it is. I feel like that this reading is for 2 people that cannot let go of each other. They try to date other people, but they just, they just can't. You guys can't break free from each other energetically. You're like bound to each other. Like you have a soul tie, which is very possible. Alright, so let's look at the outcome. What is the outcome for Gemini and this person? What is the outcome for Gemini and this person? Thank you, Spirit. Last shuffle. Okay, well, so we have ego, which is the devil card in the regular tarot. Sorry. The world card and 3 of swords. So I do have to clarify because I'm not sure. What I feel like is if you were to get back together without working on key issues that you guys have between each other, it's going to end in heartbreak. It's not going to last. This is just going to be a cycle again. I feel like there could be addictions, there could be obsession, there could be some kind of toxic energy that is somebody's doing, whether it be drugs, alcohol, I feel like it's not going to work unless these issues are dealt with. All right, but let me clarify. Why is this ego card here? So that's Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Why is the ego card here, Spirit? Why is the ego card here? 10 of Wands. Well, what I'm feeling is that this connection between the 2 of you, you all love each other very much, but it's a heavy burden to carry. I feel like you don't resolve issues. You just try to keep moving on, and nothing is resolved. So you're still carrying that heavy load. Like if me and you are dating and we have an issue and we don't resolve it, we just ignore it and let it go, and then another issue comes and we don't resolve that, we just let it go, and so we're building up a lot of heavy shit back here and we're not resolving anything. We're just making this load so hard to carry. And I feel like that's the point where you guys are. You don't resolve shit. I feel like you guys have multiple cycles of getting back together and nothing gets resolved. You bring that same energy back into it without resolving it, forgiveness, letting it go, and leaving it alone. Say this person cheats on you and you break up and then you get back together. Instead of sitting down and having a conversation heart to heart about how it made you feel, what you were dealing with, why they did it and stuff like that. Instead of resolving those issues, you just get back together and be like, okay, you better never do that again. And they're like, no, I'm never going to do that again. But there's no consequences because they did it and you went back to them. So what you allow is what continues. And they know you're not going to walk away from them. You always come back. So they can get away with it. So it just becomes a heavy burden because you're not resolving issues. I'm getting that very heavy, that you're not resolving issues from the past, and it's just carrying over. It's kind of like just like a debt. If you owe money, you owe 10,000 and you pay 9,000 and then you borrow another 10. Well, you still have that 1,000, so now you owe another 10, so that's 11,000. And it just keeps like it's a snowball thing, And you can't do that. And the world is cycles, complete. It can talk about success. It can talk about an ending of one cycle and a beginning of a new cycle. I don't feel like you guys can get there unless you let go of this old stuff. And the Three of Swords talking about great sadness, a lot of hurt and pain that y'all that you have between each other. I think you broke their heart, they broke your heart in this relationship. Maybe not this time, but during the whole thing, you've both hurt each other. And you're not recognizing that, neither one of you, or you're recognizing it like, yeah, I hurt them, we did each other wrong, but you're not validating each other's feelings. You're not letting the other one know truly that you understand what they went through and that you do forgive them and that you're letting it go, because that's what needs to happen if you want this to work. All right, let's clarify the world, which the world card is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, or it could be somewhere in their chart, one of their top 3s, 4s, I don't know, top 3s. I always like to include my Venus because Venus is the planet of love, It's all about love. 2 more. All right, so the world card is clarified by the High Priestess. Trust in your intuition. Pisces energy. For some of you, I really feel like, Gemini, that you do need this time apart from each other to work on yourselves so you can get to that place of forgiveness, true forgiveness. Forgiveness, even if you guys can't work it out between each other, with each other, and say you have to walk separate, go separate ways. Forgiveness and wishing this person well and them wishing you well and happiness no matter where you go. that kind of love, when you wish somebody true love, no matter, I want you to be happy, even if it isn't with me. That's true love. And I feel like you guys have so much hurt and trauma and pain and toxicity from your past in between the two of you that you've done to each other. I don't feel like it's one side. I feel like you guys did it to each other. That needs to be healed. Because in your person's energy, they have that Four of Swords energy, the Three of Swords, severe pain, healing, but they also have a lot of love for you. And on your side, you have that energy you're caring about or carrying with you, that you don't feel like you're wanted and needed by this person, that you're not feeling loved and cherished. You're not feeling like they are, really want you. But they do. I feel like with all the pain and stuff that has happened between the two of you, they're kind of scared. It's going to be the same cycle over and over and over again. Especially if you have, and unfortunately, social media plays such a big role in a lot of relationships nowadays. So if you're posting on social media one week, we're loving and we love each other, this is the best person, he's the greatest person, she's the greatest person in all the world, and I just love them so much. And then the next week you're like, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Fuck them. I hope they die and choke on a biscuit, whatever it is. And then your friends are all like, what the fuck's going on? And then you guys make up. And then you're like, your friends are happy, and then the same shit happens, and then you guys are fighting and you broke up. So it's kind of like this person, that's why they're holding back, because they're not for sure it's going to last. So why announce it to the world if it ain't gonna last, Which makes sense. Because I used to hate when my fucking cousin used to do that damn shit. She broke up with her boyfriend 20 times a month. We were so sick of it. She'd be like, me and Artie broke up again. We were like, so what? You guys will be back together next week. It gets old. But, when we're not going through it. She was going through it, so of course it was devastating to her, because each time they broke up, it hurt. But for us, it was like, fuck it, who cares? And I feel like this is why this person, if it resonates with you, that they don't acknowledge you, they don't mention stuff on social media about you, they don't show you off to friends, it's because they're kind of scared it ain't gonna last between the two of you for very long before you guys blow up at each other again. All right, so let's see. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? I'm babbling too much. I'm sorry, Gemini. But I'm a Gemini rising, and I can't shut up. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Well, I got two. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is, for me, the student card. It's all about learning. This person wants to study you and learn and understand about you. Why you think the way you think, why you feel the way you feel, which is a good start. I feel like you guys both need to know that and both need to look at each other. See things from each other's point of view. Knight of Wands. Rushing in very quickly. I feel like that they miss you a lot, physically. They want you to be by their side. But when it comes to everything that you guys have been through, they're kind of reserved and unsure about things. But they do miss you. They do have a lot of passion, a lot of love for you. And they want it to work. They don't. And I think with this Page of Pentacles, with trying to learn and understand, that's a good start though. But you guys both need to be on the same page. Trying to understand each other. You know. Yeah, they probably did a lot of shitty things to you. But try to look and see what you did wrong too, where you can make it better, what you could do better to improve. And the same with them. That's what they need to do. But have that heart-to-heart conversation so you guys can get on the same page. So Gemini, that's what I have for you guys. And I'm going to close with a fortune-telling card, if I can reach them. All right, so cards for, I have one card for Gemini, please, Spirit. I went too long on this damn video. Coffin, ain't that nice? Natural endings abound. Take care with your health. So some of you, Spirit is saying, go get a checkup. Go to the doctor and get your checkups, get your labs done, just get a routine done. If you haven't been for, you know, and when you reach a certain age, you have to have certain things checked, you know, mammograms, pap smears, prostate, whatever. Go get yourself checked out. Somebody needed to hear that. Some of you guys know that you have health problems. You're having some health issues. Me. I hate the doctor though. But anyways, I love you guys, Gemini. I'm going to end here. If this resonates, if you want, please like and subscribe to the channel. Join the community. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.